Hi again, I'm Rachel Kendall, your Abundant Transformation expert. Today I'm working on starting a video group of my Life Mastery program. There are 4 areas in this, and we'll work on number 1 today. The first is health. How is your health? Are you doing things to make yourself healthy? Eating good, healthy foods, exercising are all an important part of your health. But there's another part of your health that you need to think about. People don't think about how their thoughts are. How does that affect you? Do you realize that impacts your health? If you're being negative, then you're going to seed negative things. I heard something recently in a program where they said that if you say some negative things, get angry, get upset, how you feel yourself getting sick. They said it can take 45 days for your body to clear from that. And it's like, whoa. Just thinking, if you're getting angry often, your body's getting sicker and sicker. And we see a lot of people in our country being sick about a lot of things. So it's choices making. You're going to make choices. Do you want to deal with that sickness and the anger and the hurt, or do you want to change something? I had, they say to visualize your perfect health. My coaches have been telling me this. I had a tumor. Actually, I had an emergency surgery, and they found that the blessing in disguise, I look at it, is instead of being angry, why did this happen to me? Instead, I said, wow, that's a blessing in disguise. They're looking at me in the hospital like, huh? I said, well, yeah, you found something, and now I'm going to get help. That's amazing. I had a good attitude, and I actually was healing very well in the hospital because of that. And then we set up other plans for this surgery, and things happened. There were so many things kept falling apart. I went to 2 doctors. They released me to another doctor, and for a specialist to be able to deal with this tumor. I had MRIs, CAT scans, and all this. And it's like, okay, I want to stay positive with this. Then I went to a Walmart store right afterwards to help my daughter find school supplies for her special ed students. And I got robbed. I lost my purse, my wallet, my keys, credit cards, everything. I was devastated. I mean, they had my IDs, they had my house and car keys, so I'm like, oh gosh, we had to change our doorknobs and everything. But I said, it is what it is. I'll deal with what I have to. I did talk to the police, got the reports in, and just prayed. Went home, got everything canceled. So I was without money for a couple of months because I had no access to it while they were changing everything. But because I dealt with it in an emotional way that I wouldn't get sick, I could have been much worse off. In the meantime, they had robbed somebody else in the county where I had reported it, and there was another county that was actually taking care of that person. When they found my belongings in these people's car, they found my keys. Some of them were gone. Some of my wallet and bag were gone. There were several things that, some of them I didn't worry about, some of them I did because I had church keys and things in there. And I was concerned, I was upset about that. But I said, it is what it is. And the blessing in disguise, the police called me up from the 2nd county, and they're like, do you know we have your belongings? And I said, what? They had my keys. They had my license, my Medicare card, the credit cards, which I had to shred and everything. It was, okay, they're replaceable. But I said, wow, that's a blessing in disguise. And he goes, what? And I said, well, yes. He says, well, we have enough evidence from your case to prosecute him on both cases. The other one, they didn't have enough. So when they took my things that were in another woman's wallet, they said, wow, they got purchases that were on the credit cards. They had receipts for the purchases that were on the credit cards. So because they had enough evidence, they were able to take them to court and deal with them. And I said, well, the blessing in disguise. I said I was hoping that maybe something good would come out of this by helping somebody else to be able to stop these people from hurting other people. And my daughter and I go around and tell people how I was robbed, and to be careful about where you put your belongings, how to watch for them. And people were saying, thank you. Wow, I didn't know, I didn't realize, I hadn't thought about that. So there were blessing in disguises for me in many places. I did get the surgery. I did the visioning my doctor or my coach had told me to do. And what was amazing, I had 2 tumors, but all of it was benign. But when they went in, the doctor couldn't find the major one, the one that was the size of a baseball. She goes, what? all the tests showed it was there. When they went in, it was gone. I had been told to send all the toxins, all the anger and the poisons out of my body to that area to have it removed. And when they went in, they were expecting to open wide. They used the mechanical arms. They didn't have to. She said, we were shocked. We couldn't believe it. That was a miracle. And I said, yes, I believe it too. It was a miracle, a blessing in disguise. So how many blessings in disguise do you have that you really don't recognize that it could have been much worse? How many times have you been able to heal something if you have the right attitude and the right sources of help for it? Or how many times have you been angry and you started feeling sicker and sicker and going down? That is still a choice. I also had, when I said, let go, let God and the police. That was my coping with it at that time, is to say, let go, let God, and let the police deal with it. I need to let it go. And I have a story for that one now. I tell people when they ask me, how did you deal with it? Well, I said, have you ever heard that there was a man walking in the desert and he got bit by a snake? I know that's happened. Well, he gets angry. He chases the snake. He wants to get vengeance on that snake. I'm going to get back at that snake. I'm going to kill him or whatever. And what happens to him? He's chasing the snake. Do you think you can catch him? I don't think so. Can you change the nature of the snake? No, the snake can't be changed. You can't change him. So what happens to the man? The poison spreads through his body as he's running after the snake. It courses through his veins, poisons him, and he dies. Or do you think he would take the opposite path and say, I can't deal with that. I need to deal with me right now. What do I need? I need to seek help. Get to a hospital, to a doctor as quick as you can to have that poison removed from your body. And that's what I feel like. I can't deal with that. Let go. And find the source of help that you need. Find the joy and the happiness that you need to be able to heal you. That is a lesson I've been given in forgiveness. You forgive what they've done. You can't change the nature of that snake. You can't change the nature of another person or their choices. By letting it go, I'm not going to carry that burden or that poison with me anymore. They have a choice, which I felt was a blessing. I said, I wish them well. I pray that they will find forgiveness, that they will take the atonement that Christ has given us, that they will repent of what they've done and change their path, that they get rehab for their drugs, that they get job training for their belief, and then they are doing so much better. They're healing. They have that choice, but that's up to them. I can't worry about it. It just wish that well, so that I can go on with my life. And because of that, I've been able to heal a lot with this. So be positive. Have gratitude in the blessings you've been given. Recognize the blessings, because often we don't recognize them. And every day, in every way, I've been told to write this down. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better, and so this is. So I post it in my car, I post it around my house, and it reminds me of how much I am being blessed and I am healing when I'm doing this. So I'm Rachel Kendall, your Abundant Transformation. Have a great day and health.